Eric. What's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy GTL back in another video. And today, you feel me? I'm using the back of the camera, you feel me? I ain't using the front. You can't see me, so I don't know if y'all can see me well. Hopefully y'all can. But hopefully the message still goes across, you feel me? But how y'all doing today, man? I'm doing pretty good. It's beautiful outside, you feel me? Woke up mad early, got me in the shower. I started reading my, I didn't even tell y'all yet. So I went to my grandma's yesterday, right? And I got mad books. I got a cool 5 to start. But I mean, that's a lot of books to me. That's a nice little collection. But yeah, bro. So I got that. I think the thumbnail of this video gonna be all the 5, so y'all be able to see which ones I'm getting. But yeah, bro. So I started off with the one by Dale Carnegie. It was called I think it was The Guide to Effectively Talking. And basically, like, I started with that one first because I just feel like if I'm gonna go anywhere with this public speaking, if I'm gonna go anywhere with my voice and really feel confident and self-aware of everything, I might have to read a book about it. You feel me? And let me tell you, so far this book has been the best for me. Like, it's like I'm already on page. I think I'm on page like 36. I ain't like read too deep into it, but so far, like, it's just basically telling me that you got to be confident first and foremost. You got to kill that self-consciousness, and then you also got to let people into your head and heart. You feel me? Don't be afraid. I'm sorry, I'm all down here, but don't be afraid to let people into your head and heart. You feel me? Because I feel like when you go up to any stage, or if you're in front of any crowd and you're genuinely yourself, they have no choice but to attract to it. You know, even if they don't necessarily like it, they attract to it because they know it's human. They know it's real. Like, say for example, if I were to go up to speak somewhere, and I had like a whole like planned out script, you feel me? And I practiced it 100 times. I got it all, like all the movements and everything. But as soon as I get up there, they gonna tell it's not real because I'm reading off the script. You know, it's not coming from within. It's not real talk. And I love that. I love that I saw that in there because I wasn't even thinking about writing anything down in the first place. Maybe like my ideas, which is also in there. I didn't even know that. Like, it's like everything that I'm picking up in my head, I'm finding in the book, and it's just like, it's amazing, bro. Like, for real. My bad for bringing the phone down. My arms kind of hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I've been doing a lot of push-ups lately. like right. Hold on. Like, I don't know if y'all can see. Like, right in between my little bicep, like in like the back of my elbow. That junk hurts so bad. I ain't gonna lie. But man, gains. You feel me? You can't stop. But yeah, man. So basically, I started that book. Really excited about that. But I kept on going to sleep because like this morning, I don't know what it was, but like I just could not stay up. So I went back to sleep like forcefully because I couldn't even control my staying up. Even if I stood up, like I was nodding out. Like, it was weird. So I took me extra few hours of sleep. Got up at 9. What'd I do? I ain't do the push-ups when I got to bed this time. I did the first time though, but I ain't do it the second time because my arms was all sore and stuff. My shoulders all like, whoo. But I'm straight though, you feel me? I feel good. It means that I'm doing something right, you feel me? If I'm in pain, I'm doing something right. But yeah, so right now I'm outside right now taking in all this nature. I'm finishing up that audio book, The Guide to Investing. And right now I'm on like towards the last part, and I'm trying to figure out what investor I'm gonna be, you feel me? What investor there is, you feel me? So there was 5 different investors. There was a accredited investor. Hold on, let me see if I can. Dang, this is weird, dog. Like, my left arm hurt. I'm trying to record. Can y'all see me? I hope y'all don't see my hand or nothing. I feel like y'all do. The type of investors there is an accredited investor, which you got to be making $200K a month. No, a year. My fault. Annually. You got to have $300K if you're a couple, like 150 each a year, or you have to have a net worth of $1 million. And once you're an accredited investor, you're able to invest in things that a lot of people can't. Most people can't. Only the rich people can invest in, basically. The qualified investor is basically the same as that, but they have more of the fundamentals of it and the more technical aspect. So they know a little bit more how to invest on the outside. You feel me? So that was the qualified. I told you the accredited. The third one, what was it? Oh, sophisticated. The sophisticated one knows how, what was it? I think it was Nah, the inside, because there's an inside investor. They work inside. I think the sophisticated one, it's like they have the money, they have the fundamentals, and they making it work. Like, I really don't know. Dang, I feel bad, because I really want to let y'all know. I don't want to just say, I don't want to sit up here talking like I don't know what I'm talking about. But I basically forgot what that was. But sophisticated is basically the step up of having the fundamentals and all that. You making it work. You feel me? The inside is, instead of being on the outside of a business like a shareholder, you're going to be selling it. You're not going to be buying shares. You're going to be selling it. And then the very top is the ultimate investor. And they basically have that business that, like, for example, like a Coca-Cola or a Berkshire Hathaway or what's another, Apple, or like a real heavy hitter, you feel me, with trillions of market cap, you feel me? Like they have people buy them, you feel me? People buy them, you feel me? Like, so that's just opening my whole perspective, you feel me? Like, wanting to do more, you feel me? Figuring out what type of investor I want to be, what I'm gonna do to get there. Also, he was saying how creating assets to buy assets, basically because anyone can have a good idea, but a lot of people don't know how to work with that idea. They don't know anything about the business aspect, because you got to make yourself a business. And man, like, let me just tell you, bro, this is a lot of information. This is a lot of greatness. I feel so educated right now, like that. And also, I'm gonna speak this into existence. But my goal is, for my graduation, is to be able to speak. I really want to be able to speak to my class, because I feel like I don't think nobody else could do it. You feel me? I don't think nobody else could give them the knowledge that I've been picking up. I don't think a lot of people have this type of knowledge, have this type of awareness on what to do with their life and, like, after school. Because I feel like a lot of my peers, they all feel like, oh, after school, I'm gonna go to college to get the rest of my education, or I'll just, you know, like, they think like the end of the education is done. You feel me? Like they feel like that education is done, basically. And I just want to let them know, like, you have way more in you. You feel me? Like, these first 12 years, these last 12 years, you was educated on what they wanted us to know. Now we have to figure out what they don't want us to know. You feel me? There's a lot of stuff that we were never taught in school that is the key benefits to, like, it's so weird, because, like, everything we were taught, it's like the exact opposite. If you want to be rich, if you want to be successful, if you want to make your investments work for you, if you want to make those sacrifices, you feel like, I don't know, like, if you don't want to just be secure and comfortable, if you want to be rich, because you can be secure and comfortable while being rich. It's just if you want to be rich or not, you feel me? And I truly believe everyone has the opportunity to do it if they just give it their all, if they put in the dedication, you know? And this is so powerful, you feel me? I just really want them to know that. And I also want it to come from me too, because I feel like they look at me as like the class clown, or like the dropout, or, like, you know, like just the dude that broke his leg in middle school. You know, like, they don't really know that. I feel like it would mean something for me for some reason, because they all know of me. They all know my name. They all see my face. They all know what I was capable of in the past. But I feel like if they see where I came, and this is a few months of me graduated, I want them to know, like, it's possible. You know, it's possible to make anything out of your situation. It don't matter how bad it is. It don't matter where you at in life. Like, you can make anything happen. Anything is possible. You feel me? You just gotta work for it. But the point is not to work for the rest of your life. That's another thing, because I think people might get that misconstrued. Like, you want to be able to work to the point where you don't have to work no more, and you're able to truly do everything you wanted to do. You feel me? If you want to give back, you're able to give back without feeling like you're giving someone your last. You feel me? You'll still have multiple different streams of income working from your assets that you either created or you bought. And that's the thing I'm working on right now. So yeah, just take that in. Like, I really hope, I've been saying this out loud. I really want to speak at my graduation. I need to start getting my speaking up. I need to get comfortable in front of a crowd. I need to be comfortable speaking, you know, like, because I know I can talk by myself. Like, I talk a lot by myself, but I want to be able to give in all the power, all the wisdom. Like, and I probably won't even be able to do it all in one speech, you feel me? But I'll be able to just go out there and get the experience, you know? And even if I don't do the best, they'll know that it's real, because I'm human, you feel me? Like, we all got the same wants, we all got the same goals. It's just a lot of us don't see it happen, you feel me? A lot of us just like to tuck it under the bed, and they just don't want to ever look at it. They just think, oh, they're not capable enough. They don't have the strength. They don't have the power. But in real life, man, you got all the power. Like, what you saying, man? And also, I hope I don't sound repetitive on my videos, because I'm really just trying to teach y'all. I'm really just trying. I want to take y'all with me. You feel me? I want y'all to see through my whole journey, like the beginning of my YouTube, where y'all knew I was very illiterate in money. I didn't know nothing about nothing. I was the type that was like, I don't even want no money. Keep it away from me. Like, I just want to live off the land. I just want to, do me. You feel me? I don't even want to worry about that. I don't want to worry about the work. I don't want to work nowhere. I don't want to do nothing. I was mad depressed. I was just stressed, because like deep down I knew there was more to me, but I just didn't know how to access it. I didn't know how to reach it. And then, man, I don't even know what happened, bro. I really just had a whole 180 shift. Like, I just looked back and never, I don't know, I think I picked up a book, honestly. Like, I picked up Rich Dad Poor Dad. I started reading that, and it just changed my whole perspective. It made me just want to go harder, you feel me? And yeah, man. So I've been rambling, but I love y'all, man. I hope y'all taking in something of what I'm saying and apply it to your life, Just be structured, Have a structure to yourself. As any good business, make yourself that business first, you feel me? Make it possible for you to achieve everything, because you can, you feel me? Like, you don't have that limited thinking. Limited thinking don't give you nothing but work. That's all it gives you, is work, work, work. Because that's all you're going to know. That's all you're going to be able to do. But if you figure out how to make stuff work for you while you're still working, it won't even feel like work, because you'll be doing what you love. But once you're able to not have to work, trade your time for money. And so look, imagine, right? So say if you're trying to get from LA to New York, right? What would you rather take? The $100 bus trip. It'll take probably like 5 days, right? Or would you take that $500 flight from from LA to New York? A lot of people would take the flight because it would save them time. That's how the rich think, you feel me? They're not replacing their time with money, you feel me? They're making their time is their money, you feel me? With time, they're able to make so much out of the time, because with their time they're learning, they're building. They're not just working for the money. You're not supposed to spend your time for money. You're supposed to spend your time for education, for knowledge. And then once you have that education and knowledge, then you can apply that, and that excess cash is going to be coming through. Like, it's going to be to the point you're going to be like, dang, like, once you make your first million, like, and by the way, that's the hardest million you're going to get, because after that, the next 10 going to be the easiest. Know that, because it's going to be so hard to keep that. But once you get that $1 million, you're able to really make it work, because the more money you have, the more you're able to invest, the more you're able to put your hand into. You're like, just multiple buckets, you feel me? Multiple assets. You're able to fuel a lot of creative ideas you never were able to accomplish. You're able to accomplish now because you have that financial gap, you feel me? You have that cushion, you feel me? You can make mistakes and you'll still have bread coming in because you manage your assets right, you feel me? So just keep that in mind, man. Just figure out what you want to do and go all in, you feel me? I love you, man. Have a good one.